Grace Slick didn't just help define the sound of the 1960s. She became one of its boldest and most unforgettable voices. She wrote one of rock music's most iconic songs in just an hour, performed before hundreds of thousands at Woodstock, and even claimed she once planned to slip LSD into President Richard Nixon's tea. Yet after reaching the peak of fame, she made a decision almost no legendary rock star ever makes. She walked away for good. Now, at 86 years old, Grace has reflected on her remarkable life with surprising honesty, leaving fans amazed by how little she misses the spotlight. Born Grace Barnett Wing on October 30th, 1939, in Highland Park, Illinois, she grew up in a comfortable, traditional family before moving to California. Her childhood was far removed from the rebellious image she would later embody. After attending college and working as a model in San Francisco, she married Jerry Slick in 1961. But ordinary life wasn't enough. Inspired by the growing rock scene, Grace co-founded the Great Society, where she wrote White Rabbit in about an hour on an old piano with missing keys. The song, inspired by Alice in Wonderland and classical music, became a psychedelic anthem. Soon after joining Jefferson Airplane in 1966, she brought both White Rabbit and Somebody to Love with her. Released on the album Surrealistic Pillow, both songs became massive hits and turned Grace into one of America's first true female rock stars. Grace stood at the center of history during the turbulent 1960s. She performed at Woodstock, where Jefferson Airplane delivered one of the festival's most memorable sunrise performances. Only months later, she witnessed the violence at Altamont, where chaos erupted and a concertgoer was killed. Grace later described both events without romanticizing them, saying they revealed both the hope and the darkness of the era. Around the same time, she claimed she planned to attend a White House tea hosted by Tricia Nixon with activist Abby Hoffman and secretly intended to slip LSD into President Nixon's drink. Security stopped them before they entered, ending what remains one of rock's most unbelievable stories. Despite her success, Grace's personal life became increasingly troubled. She struggled with severe alcoholism for nearly 2 decades, leading to arrests, disastrous performances, and conflicts that helped break apart Jefferson Starship. She later admitted her behavior was often inexcusable and never tried to make excuses for it. After divorcing Jerry Slick, she had a daughter, China Cantner, with fellow musician Paul Cantner. Grace also survived depression and a suicide attempt, overcoming challenges that claimed the lives of many of her contemporaries. By the early 1990s, she had become sober and has remained alcohol-free ever since, simply saying she realized the party was over. In the 1980s, Grace enjoyed another remarkable comeback with Starship, scoring #1 hits including We Built This City, Sarah, and Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Yet at the height of renewed success, she shocked everyone by retiring from music in 1990. Her reason was simple. She believed rock music belonged to the young and refused to become an aging performer living on nostalgia. Unlike many legendary artists, she never returned for reunion tours or farewell concerts, keeping the promise she made to herself decades ago. After losing her home in a devastating fire in 1993, Grace found a new passion in painting. What began as therapy became a successful second career spanning more than 30 years. Her colorful artwork, often featuring the White Rabbit, Alice in Wonderland, and portraits of musicians like Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix, has been displayed in galleries across America. Today, Grace lives quietly in Malibu, paints nearly every day, supports animal rights and environmental causes, and embraces aging without apology. She openly laughs about forgetting the lyrics to White Rabbit, lives modestly despite an estimated fortune, and insists she has no desire to return to the stage. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award, Grace Slick's legacy is secure, not just because of the music she created, but because she had the courage to leave it behind on her own terms.